So now that price has broken out and we'll have a breakdown. So we're on the flip side. So to better understand the next price action, we'll wait for a retest from the descending trend line breakout, which is also another perfect price action. And we expect price to return, where I will show a clear illustration of what is about to happen next in the market. So I want to see price return into the zone. Now we're on the flip side. A break of a demand floor becomes a supply roof. Then we need liquidity for uptick. But there is no fundamental analysis to push price up. So based on neutrality, sellers might enjoy a ride to smash the market on the weekend. Here we have here resistance structure, a breakout of a resistance structure, price returns on demand, price returns on demand, break of a demand floor, price retested, a broken demand floor becomes a supply roof, and the price returns again, broke the supply roof, and respected it, break of a demand floor, price retested the demand floor, broken demand floor becomes a supply roof, and another last before the break of a supply roof, and I expect price to return here. If price returns here, we'll have here on a more critical note, and we want to back it up with our previous ascending trend line where we look out for price, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens from here. Let's stay here. After price breakout, we use here as a breakout, and so we have a breakout, retest, retest, a return. So I think 40, 41, and it makes a whole lot of sense to see price return to 31, 31.30. On 31.30, we have a lot of orders at this level where we expect a strong bullish price action at this level. We have here a clean break and retest at this level, a clean break and retest at this level. So if price comes into this bus, it might extend. So it looks a little bit on the downside after considering what price have done. We were using this as our litmus test, what price have done after tapping into the zone, and we can see what price has done here. You can see what price has done here, a strong break and retest. So at this level, you can see we have here demand floor, break of a demand floor, retest one, retest two, and final retest three, and price is gone. And we have from the bottom, we have an ascending trend line, which we will be watching critically. So if our ascending trend line is respected, then from what we have here, first layer descending trend line is giving us 31. Then if we go from the upper layer descending trend line where we broke out, so we may be looking at this place and we want to see a reaction at this level. I want price to continue to come down. If price does not come down further, there won't be any buy opportunity. I don't want to gamble it at the front. I want sellers to drop price very well so that buyers will enter in the New York session. So in New York session, and I'm anticipating a buy order at 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and a more extreme buy. We'll be watching out for break of structure. If we manage to break out from this structure, if we manage to break out from this structure, resistance structure, breakout, and the retest. If price come back, I expect another retest And that retest is giving me 40, 2,640. Like I posted earlier, it's giving me 2,640. So if it comes here, I take my vertical rule. On my vertical rule, I expect price to return here. There you see yourself 2,640 into 2,639. You have to buy gold and target 50, 60, 70, 100 p and get out of the market. You have no reason to stay there for long. You have no reason.